I told a colleague the other day that we're going to have another child, and he was in awe because what he said was so poetic. He said, "Oh my God, I couldn't imagine doing that. I have enough on my hands parenting my own inner children." And I thought, like, wow, how poetic. This is amazing, because we all carry all of these parts in us, and we do carry a lot of inner children, and some of these parts that we carry have developed quite young, right? So through a lens of multiplicity, this is just wonderful, because there is a lot of work involved. Navigating, parenting. I like the parenting metaphor because it's both a nurturing, there's also a disciplining, there's a helping to understand, there's a holding space, a lot of listening going on, and then somehow driving you mad. And there's so much repetition. You have to say things over and over again. And some of these things your children do will just never go away. And, to what extent are you going to enforce the rules with authority? And how much compassion and love are you going to give them? How difficult it is to meet some of your parts and some of your children with compassion and love when they just keep pushing your buttons, So I think there's so many wonderful parallels between the work that we do within ourselves and the work that we do with people outside. And so I'm leaving you with this thought around, what is the work that I'm doing with myself? To what extent am I meeting myself like I would my own children? How much patience do you have with yourself? How much love do you give yourself? How much compassion do you give yourselves? How much discipline and authority do you give yourself? And how do you balance it? How do you navigate it? What's your parenting philosophy when it comes to yourself? Right? There's a lot there to think about. I'd love to hear your thoughts and further parallels between, maybe you're a parent of your own inner children. Love to hear your thoughts.